Forget about it.
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 Forget about it. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Well, a big Shazam to you people. Hard Truth Monday starts right now. Next. The Grim Reaper says, come on, Mariah Carey, it's time to go. Did I annoy the F out of everyone? You sure did. You hoe. One more year, we don't have to hear that song. Curly Bill, go.
Well. Bye.
All right, welcome to a Hard Truth Monday. I do have a hard truth for you coming up. It's not black and white, and sometimes that doesn't play well in 2024, almost 2025 America. We love black and white. We love to read a headline and then go all the way one direction or the other. Then, I can't believe I'm going to say this, I have good news coming out of New York City. New York City, get a rope. And then I'm going to have a bunch of memes for you. I'm glad you're here. It's a Hard Truth Monday. No sponsor today. I just want to say hi to everybody out there. Thank you to everybody out there. Appreciate y'all. Thanks to the Patreon folks. We've been having fun over there talking about aliens. You people, thank you. Appreciate y'all. All right, here we go. Next. So the H1B Visa thing went hot over the weekend, and a lot of Elon supporters are upset at him. You know work visas. You hear about work visas. A lot of folks don't know about the H1B visa idea, but if your company has a job that needs to be fulfilled or filled, you can file paperwork and say, hey, man, there ain't no workers in America that can do this job. And you can bring somebody over on a work visa, and they come cheap. They come real cheap, really, really cheap. And so Elon really vehemently supports it, is the word that Breitbart used. And people went nuts. Elon responded this over the weekend. Elon Musk lashes out with a tropic thunder line. F yourself in the face if you want to end H1B visas. Let me read this from the article. It's one paragraph, but this will sum it up pretty well. This is from Breitbart. Sriram Krishnan's appointment as a senior policy advisor for artificial intelligence in the White House Office of Science and Technology Policy sparked a widespread debate over the H-1B visa program. Conservatives have slammed the program as abusive and said it is designed to undercut wages of white-collar Americans. Vivek Ramaswamy supercharged the debate when he claimed that America has venerated mediocrity over excellence. Yeah, people are upset. The right-wingers, the hard right America First people, of which I'm a proud member of America First, they don't like it because you're bringing people in from overseas. But the left is like, bring everybody in from overseas. The hard truth, a little bit of the hard truth today is that the majority of these H-1B folks are coming over and they're just cheaper. America, in many ways, was built on cheap labor, and the push to China and all that is about nothing but cheap labor. We are cheap labor, and we love it. That's just a reality. That is a reality. People are really upset about it. There was one company this weekend that is adjacent to the firearms industry. They make accessories, and they made a America First post and said, hey, listen, you can't, you got to go America First. And immediately somebody pulled their data, and they have 2 pretty well-paid H-1B visa workers on their staff. And I found that to be funny. People are like, hey, America First. Now you got a couple yourself. It is a complicated issue. I want to say this, and here is the hard truth for today, is that we in America right now, 2023, 2024, moving into 2025, we are all about black and white. We don't even read the articles anymore. We read the headline and go all the way one direction or the other. On some of the conservative blogs I follow, people will post an article and the entire conversation underneath is like, hell no, that's terrible. And the next response is, did you read the article? Well, no, I read the title. We are in a place now because of, it's a long story, but why we only read the title, bullet points. We don't read paragraphs anymore, and we go one direction or the other. Everything doesn't have to be a sports team. You don't have to go all in on Elon or all the other way. I get nervous. Here's the hard truth. Life is gray. There are black and white issues. I get that. You open up the Bible, there are clear black and white things. But in stuff like what we're talking about now, life is not black and white. Elon is not your favorite sports team or not your favorite sports, one or the other. I think that he's talking about decreasing the government. I pump my fist and say, get some to that. But on the other hand, I get really nervous when the guy wears a jacket to the Met. Number one, goes to the Met. And number two, the Met Gala. And number two, the jacket has embroidered on it, New World Order. He is literally the prodigy of a lizard person. And he might make our government smaller. Both at the same time, pretty freaking good. Hard truth. Life is not black and white. Live in the nuance. Live in the tension. That is my hard truth for the day, is we all need to do better living in the tension. It's not all one way or the other. How about a meme about this? Next. Best we can do is call you retarded. I like that. Next. Skilled? No. Cheap. You're not bringing in skilled labor, you're bringing cheap labor. Call it what it is. Another little wrinkle to this, I do like that they're coming in with paperwork. That's a positive, that they're coming in, not coming in across the border with their middle finger up at our laws. They're coming in with paperwork. I like that. It's pretty good. It's a complicated, nuanced issue. What's not nuanced is the next one. Next. Oh, check out Elon. Yep. All them Ramaswamis are like, yep, they like what they see. All right, we are going to New York City with a little bit of positive news. Y'all saw that horrific situation where a sleeping lady was burned alive on the subway. AOC said nothing. She had plenty to say about Daniel Penny, nothing to say about this situation. Next, from the red state, it is on. This is as of yesterday. The Guardian Angels returned to patrolling the New York City subway after woman murdered with fire. All right, kids, you're going to have to ask your grandparents about this, who the Guardian Angels are. They've been around for a long time. This is from that article. The Guardian Angels are resuming their patrols of the Big Apple's subways as if it were crime-riddled Gotham in 1979 after the horrifying arson murder of a sleeping strap hanger on a train last week, founder Curtis Sliwa said Sunday. Here's a picture of them back in the 70s. They've been doing this a long time. They said, Curtis Sliwa said, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, said that they are getting ready to expand. They are expanding their numbers. They're expanding their strength. They're expanding how far they reach. They are expanding. The Guardian Angels are back. I think for me, it's wild. I freaking love when private citizens handle things. We saw during the floods in October, private citizens went down and rebuilt county roads. Rebuilt county roads without the permission, the help, or the oversight of the government. Guardian Angels, pretty cool with me. Y'all tell me a little bit about them in the comments. Those of y'all that really know something. What am I missing here? I think it's good. Am I missing something? To the memes. Here we go. Next. You are what you eat. Me. Fresh idiot. Next. Feminist. Ooh, oh, men are trash. Women are equal to men. Ooh, which one is it? You blue-haired freak. Next. If I hit myself and it hurts, am I weak or am I strong? My therapist. Next, this is how the government works. Yep, Tim sent me that. Thanks, Tim. I like the handles right over the eye. I like that. Next, celebrities. We all must do our part to fight global warming. Also, celebrities going out to get a cup of coffee. Get them, Greta.
How dare you?
All right, next. Ivan says, stop saying I wish. Start saying I will. Austin says, all right. I will, I wasn't broke. Me too, Austin, me too. Next, Michael Henry, Michael. Me saving refugees. Nice try. Ugh, wash my hands. How dare you? Next, when grandma asks you what a meme is, it's showtime. Also, shout out to my sweatshirt today. How about that? Justice for Peanut. And Fred, I love that. One of you people sent that to me. Next. Get in, winner. We're going winning. Get some. Next, when your dog figures out that taxes are taking a lot out of their treat budget, red-pilled. I don't know why I made that sound, but I don't know why. Next, Granny had two passions in life, LSD and ducks. Who's a good boy? Next. Oh, Michael Henry says, look, mass deportation airlines. I'll allow it. Next, when you order a large pizza and your wife asks for a slice. So I married a communist. Fellas, she wants the French fries. When she says she doesn't want fries, just order her own, or just accept the fact she's going to eat half of yours. She's a communist. Next. Beg for boobs and vagina. Scam Westerners over the phone, or poop in the street. Ay. Tracy Morgan, go.
No. No. Hell no.
All right, next. Anthony says, reminder, a lot of kids are going online with their first game consoles today. Crush them. Absolutely annihilate them. Feed those idiot children to your ratios. Use their dumb, fumbling hands to build your throne. Make them wish Christmas never came. Next. Ooh, la la. Ooh. He's walking into his 5th winter of severe illness and death. Y'all remember that? Next. Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. You were our most Scarlett Johansson-looking president. Wait, what? What in the world? Whoever came up with that needs a raise. Fantastic. And we say goodbye to probably a good human and a terrible president. And both are true at the same time. But by all accounts, a really decent dude. Horrific president. Number 2, worst of all time. Ask me who number 1 is. He's married to a dude. Next. Me, after losing a bet that Biden would be the next president to die. Oh. And my favorite of Hard Truth Monday. Let me know what you think right down below. Here we go. Next. Attend Trump's inauguration. Ugh. He'd rather die. Ugh. Drama llama, go.
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
Back me up, go all in, by Joe Biden. I gotta win, save the country from sin. I won't never slack up, get your money back up. Try and cuss my voter and you're bound to get smacked up. Get up, stand up, throw your MAGA hats up. If you got the feeling, Kamala's unappealing. Trump's got...
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.